Hi guys, this is Debbie. I'm now in the 4th week of my internship with the nonprofit lobbyists that I've been working with. I've been spending a lot of time in downtown Nashville during the legislative session that's happening right now. I've been going to a lot of committees and subcommittee meetings, following what is happening on certain bills that are of interest to our clients. My job when I'm down there on Tuesdays and Wednesday mornings is to help take notes on what is said in these meetings on the certain bills and whether they're passed or not, and provide these notes to my supervisor so he then can inform his clients of what happened. It's very interesting to watch the legislative process happen and see how laws are created and shaped at this local state level. There are several hot button issues that are being debated in Tennessee's legislature right now that I've been watching happen, and I wanted to tell you all about it. For example, many Tennessee citizens are holding rallies and lobbying really hard for a bill that would provide health coverage to thousands of Tennesseans who can't currently afford coverage. The bill, called Insure Tennessee, was one that the governor first put forth, but the legislature has not passed it yet. Essentially, it is a Tennessee state version of Obamacare. I've seen and been a part of the rallies for this, and I've heard many debates, pros and cons, about this issue. Yesterday, a bill was passed that one of our clients lobbied for that would allow Tennessee to create a system for online voting registration. The bill has not made law yet, but it has passed in committee and is one step closer to being enacted. It was pretty exciting to be in that committee and watch the debate happen firsthand. Another really big issue right now is that there is a bill that provides state vouchers to families who have children in low-performing schools and want to transfer their children to private institutions, many of whom are religious schools, and this creates a potential issue for the separation of church and state. This is a very hotly debated issue and it's been all over the news locally, and I've been watching it unfold in front of me. I'm going to switch gears a little now and talk about the safety issues at my internship. To be honest, I had a hard time with this because my internship is a little non-traditional, and as I spend most of the time down at the legislature, there are not many risks. It is relevant to say that there are security guards who check all the bags coming into the legislation plaza, and there are metal detectors at the entrance, as would be expected in a place like that. Last week I was able to get an entrance badge, so now I'm able to bypass all the guards and go through the turnstile with a swipe of my badge. When I asked my supervisor about this, he said that the plaza doesn't really have any written or well-outlined plan for evacuations in case of a fire or tornado or any other emergency that he knows of, so this is a potential risk. The only other risk that I can think of would be the risk that I take when I park my car at the downtown parking garage and walk 2 blocks to the plaza. But seeing as this is done in broad daylight, the risk is not very great. Since all of our clients are nonprofit agencies and not individual people, I can't see a safety risk related to clients. My question this week is if you guys can think of any other potential safety risks associated with my internship that I haven't thought of. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing and learning about the legislative process and how it all works. It's so new to me, and I'm just kind of soaking it all in and trying to process all the information as I'm getting it. It's just a lot going on. So I'm excited to tell you guys more about it every time I do these videos, and we'll see how things progress. Thank you, and I hope you guys are having a good week.